Hi, I'm Gary Bailey. Welcome to the 2015-16 men's basketball season. Just want to take a couple minutes and talk a little bit about our team and give you just a quick introduction. Really happy with this group of guys. Our coaching staff worked extra hard this year and going out and getting the right type of players to play here at Grace, and I just feel like we've done that. We had so many injuries last year. I think we lost 5 guards to injury, and it really shorted us when we got into the national tournament. It was really evident, and other teams kind of exploited our lack of guard play. And so this year we really recruited hard, and we're fortunate enough to bring in some bigs too. The coaches feel like this may be not only one of the biggest classes we've brought in. I think we have 9 new players, but also maybe one of the most talented overall. If you ask people around here, they'll say, well, coach is always optimistic about the recruiting class. This year, everybody here that came in this year will be vying for a starting spot, and we're really confident that this is the right group of guys to get us to that next level. We've been just kind of stalling a little bit in the national tournament lately, but we're big, we're deep, we're quick. We got a lot of guys that can do a lot of things, so we're really excited. Let's meet the team.
Hi, I'm Matt Jensen, sophomore from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Matt Jensen. Matt came in last year, came off the bench the first part of the season. As I said, we lost a lot of guards. Came in and just did a great job for us. Matt is just a steady player. We always said that Matt's not going to go off for 25 a game on you, but he's going to play good defense. He's going to make good decisions with the basketball. And in our blue-gold game this year, Matt was the leading scorer, so maybe he can go off for 25. But just a real solid, heady player, gotten stronger over the summer, and we're going to look for Matt for some leadership this year as well.
Hi, Rod Altador. I'm a senior from Apopka, Florida.
Rod Altador. Rod missed the second half of the season last year, and it was really evident, as I said, in our lack of guard play. Rod just brings a great level of athleticism. He can get to the basket and finish as well as anyone I've seen. He is just a real hard player, is in the gym all the time, and we're really looking to get a full season out of Rod this year, and hopefully the NCCA will see what kind of player he is, like he showed in the first half of the year last year.
Hey, I'm Nick State. I'm a freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Nick State. Nick is just, when we saw him play, we loved him right out of the gate. I think when he had quite a few triple doubles in high school, but they were, and he's 6'4". Yeah, I think he had 18 blocks in one game. He is just a tremendous defender. We've learned that he can score. He's got a good shot all the way out to the 3, but he's the guy that will be in on every single play all of the time. He's always around the ball. He's got a good nose for the ball, and expecting big things out of Nick this year.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Merrick. I'm a freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Gabe Merrick was just kind of a gift to us. We had been recruiting Crawford, and we knew that Gabe was probably going to go to another team in the NAIA, so we backed off of him right away, and later found out that the two were friends, and Gabe wanted to come in and check things out at Grace, and fortunate to have Gabe here. He's been just a great guy all summer. He's been into almost every open gym or workout. One of the most consistent three-point shooters you'll see, and found out that he can play defense, and when we run the floor, he's typically one of the first guys to both ends of the floor. He works hard, and we think Gabe is going to be right there in the mix this year for plenty of playing time. Just like his work ethic really well.
Hi, I'm Caleb Anderson. I'm a freshman from New Era, Michigan.
Caleb Anderson, Caleb was a tough recruit because he lived so far away and driving up there in the snow to see him play, but it was well worth the drive when he committed to come to Grace. 6'2" guard. He has the prettiest catch and release that you'll see in basketball at any level. He elevates really well, can jump out of the gym. Just a real great kid. Feel like he's going to have a great career here at Grace. And like I said, all of these guys are college ready, and he worked hard this summer, put on some muscle and some weight, and Caleb again, I can say this about any player, going to be right in the mix for major playing time this year.
Hi, I'm Jordan Bylsma. I'm a senior from Byron Center, Michigan.
Jordan Bylsma, boy, he's had a tough go at it. Played 1 year of JV basketball, moved up to varsity his sophomore season. First week of practice, he tore his ACL, rehabbed all summer, came back last year, ready to go. I think it was the first week of practice again, tore his ACL, and set out all of last year. He's only played 1 year, but he's a senior academically and will graduate this year. Hopefully Jordan can make it through without any injury this year. He's a great guy to have around, looking for big things out of Jordan. And we really don't know what to expect with his knee. But he's worked hard. He's looked good so far in all the preseason workouts and as we've started practice. And so just glad to have Jordan back.
Hi, my name is Jared Bradford. I'm a junior and I'm from Sparta, Michigan.
Jared Bradford has emerged as one of the leaders of this team. He is a junior and just one of the hardest working guys on the court that you'll see. Visibly, he's put on some muscle this year. Quick, can shoot the lights out. I think the whole NCCA will recognize Jared's talents this year. He is just almost unstoppable with the ball. He's just learned to adapt at 5'10". He can always get his shot off. He's a great passer, pushes the ball well up and down the floor. One thing that I think that Jared kind of got him over the hump is this past summer he basically said, "Coach, I get it. I know what we're doing. I know what you want." And that's a big key when you've got upperclassmen in that position that can say, I'm ready to lead the way you want this team to go.
Hi, I'm Garrison. I'm a freshman. I'm from Pawpaw, Michigan.
Grant Garrison, one of the top players. I think he was first-team All-State in homeschool basketball. Went to the Nationals and was recognized nationally. 6'6" guard. We like him playing the 4. We like him playing the 2. Nice ball handler. He jumps well. He shoots it really, really well. And we've seen a lot of improvement just over the summer in open gyms with Grant. He's learning the difference between college basketball and high school basketball. He's going to be a real talent here, and Grant is just a really, really nice guy off the court as well. And again, another contributor right away.
Hi, I'm Crawford. I'm a freshman from Grand Rapids.
Crawford, we recruited him hard. Didn't feel like we had a shot. A lot of schools talking to him, and he narrowed it down to us and another college. And when he called and said, "Hey, I'm coming to Grace," we were ecstatic. And then, as we said, his teammate Gabe decided to come. They had a dream of playing college ball together, and they were able to do it here. Connor's another guy that's college ready. Spent some extra time with Connor this year at some basketball camps, and Connor is another guy that's leading right from the get-go as he comes in. He's kind of a dynamic kid, not shy at all on the court. He is really versatile. We've had Connor in the top 7 or 8 guys all summer long, and that hasn't changed. Sometimes maybe quite a bit higher. But he's going to be one of those freshmen that really gets the attention of people right away.
Hi, I'm Austin Jackson. I'm a freshman from Kentwood, Michigan.
Austin Jackson, I went to see him play. Really, just somebody said you need to go see this kid, and I went to watch him, and I thought everybody must be after him. I mean, he's 6'6". He can play inside, outside. The thing that he can really do is guard perimeter players at that size. He's probably more comfortable at the 4 or 5. He's going to be a great complement to our bigs because he can pass the ball. And when we run our two-man high game or high-low game, he's going to really help us there because he's such a tremendous passer. He's one of the best shooting guys on the team. I think he leads us in one of our drills that we keep track of, and just happy to have Austin here. Great kid.
Hi, I'm Adam Rayner. I'm a sophomore from Muskegon, Michigan.
Adam Rayner here, I think he measured in at 7'1.5". Runs the floor well. He was at a Division III school, played his first year, his second season, broke a bone in his foot, and had to sit out, and he'll be coming in here now with 3 years of eligibility. Surprising how well he moves without the basketball, and if he gets it inside, close to the basket, he's going to dunk it on you, and that's just all there is to it. He probably dunks probably 50 to 70% of the time when he gets it inside. We really like that about him. He's going to do well in our zone defenses, and just trying to see how best he fits in our offense. But Adam is going to be he's having 3 years with Adam is going to be a joy as he continues to develop.
Hi, I'm BJ Van Loo, a senior from Huntsville, Michigan.
BJ is a returning senior. BJ, I don't think he had the kind of season that he was expecting last year, and he and I had conversations. I don't think he was ever in the best shape last year. Had some personal things going on, but what a tremendous player. He played here his freshman year. He started, scored, I think he scored over 400 points, and we kind of see BJ getting back to that point. At 6'7", he's just a big 3. We're looking at him at some 4, kind of a stretch 4 this year, but he can really shoot it. He's deceiving, not because of his quickness, just he has just adapted his game to be able to get his shot off, and feel like BJ is back in the mix this year. Just got to keep him healthy and kind of find the niche that works best for BJ.
Hi, I'm Marcus Chandler. I'm a freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Marcus came to us. He's been out of school for a few years and been taking classes just part-time, and decided he wanted to go full-time and he'd like to play basketball. At 6'3", about 245, he's a brute. He can guard the post, but he's probably a 2-3 guard. And Marcus can really shoot the ball. He can get to the basket. He's strong. We always feel sorry for anybody that gets matched up against him one-on-one when we're just trying to get to the basket, because, like I said, he is a big, strong kid, and he can certainly hurt people getting to the basket. We've had Marcus all year in the top 5 to 7 guys. He had a little nagging injury. Hopefully he's getting that taken care of. But Marcus going to be a good player this year.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Bernard Smith. I'm a sophomore from Muskegon, Michigan.
Bernard Smith, second team All-American last year as a freshman. This kid is a load. And I don't mean that weight-wise. He is just a big, wide-shouldered guy who, once he gets the ball down low, he's either going to get the basket or be at the free throw line. He was very dominant towards the end of the season last year. Had a great tournament. Just came up a little short in some of the things that he wanted to get accomplished personally. He worked hard this summer. Worked with our personal trainer. A lot stronger. Trying to move his game, or add to his game, I should say, to the outside a little bit. And just Bernard Smith adding to his game is going to be a nightmare for some other teams.
Hi, I'm Luke Makhaya, a senior from Fremont, Michigan.
Lastly, Luke Makhaya. Luke is a 6'9" senior. Luke has improved tremendously every year since he's been here, and this summer has been no exception. And Luke and I have had some conversations and just how to best use him. He's 6'9", he plays good defense, he rebounds really hard, he finishes well around the basket, and he's just learned to know what his limitations are. He's not going to take you off the dribble. When he gets away from the basket, he may or may not be able to hit that jump shot, but Luke's kind of settled into his game and really happy with where he's at right now. Again, a senior, all kinds of experience, will give you everything he's got on every play, and we just got to continue to use Luke as much as possible this season because he gives us some great leadership and tremendous hustle. Well, that's our team. Please come out to a game. Check the schedule. Everything's online. Stop by, pick up a media guide. Practice is always open. You can come in anytime to watch the team. Just got a great schedule this year. Couldn't be happier with some of the teams we play. One thing that's really exciting for us, we're going to Hawaii this year. We went in 2009, played some really great teams over there. We were fortunate enough to raise some money and able to go back this year around Thanksgiving. It's going to be a great treat for the guys and the coaching staff. We're also able to add Coastal Carolina this year, Division I school. They got knocked out of the tournament last year by Wisconsin, I think by 14 points. Coastal's a great team down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and looking forward to taking our group down there and see how we measure up against the D1 team. Got all the normal teams, a lot of Division II teams, Grand Valley State, Northern Michigan, Saginaw Valley. The two teams that are in Hawaii are both Division II schools. We're playing Calvin College and Hope, both always a couple of the top teams in Division III. Our second game of the year is with Davenport University. Davenport made it to the Final Four in the NAI last year, and just a really well-coached team, athletic. I think they only lost 1 or 2 players last year. They got a great squad. Be a good early test for us. And then, you know, just a great complement of NCCAA teams. We play a few more this year than normal. We've been trying to play some more NCCAA teams, but it's a really great, challenging schedule. Could be the type of year that we could make a good run in the national tournament and be a 500 team just because of the difficulty of the season. But anyway, thanks for listening. Come out to a game, to a practice. I would enjoy seeing you, and thanks for checking out this video. Have a great day.